if you're stuck, there is a guru to look at you. Are we trying to say that we will still be stuck
Oh,
even after having a guru?
yes, of course. You will be stuck even after gaining enlightenment, according to Patanjali. So,
Let's talk about that.
so just I also do this thing where I teach I'm studying the Patanjali's Yoga Sutras to six different bhashyas, and I see what each of the teachers says. And so just yesterday, I think I was doing Sutra number 8 in the Samadhi Pada, which is the first book. And there is a line, I think it was either it's in 8 or in 7, it's just escaping me right now, in which Vachaspati Mishra, in the glossary to Vedavyasa's Bhashya, he says, even when you reach the end, okay, even when you have purified, when you have overcome chitta and stilled all the gunas and the vrittis, okay, even then you have to wake up every day and do it again. Okay, so yes, it was in Sutra number 8, which is about Sutra number 7, which is about wrong viparyaya, which is wrong knowledge. Okay, now the thing is, it is because there's right knowledge, there's also wrong knowledge. What is wrong knowledge? Wrong knowledge is when your perception does not conform to reality. Okay, I perceive something, but there is no object that corresponds.
Correct.
Therefore, I have wrong knowledge. Like the famous example is rope and snake. There is a rope, you see it as a snake, your perception is seeing a snake, but there is no snake there.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you correct wrong knowledge? Wrong knowledge is you have to do something to change that perception, which is, say, switch on the light. Okay, now the thing is, even after you have stilled the vrittis, even after you have tranquilized your chitta, even when the gunas have disappeared and you have a unified union, you are still existing in this world.
I have a question here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let us just decode in your definition chitta and vrittis first.
Okay, sorry, I think I'm just going off. Chitta is basically the combination of the three, mano, buddhi, ahankara, is chitta. Mind, intellect, and ego together forms your consciousness.
And
Okay?
this is not, we are not talking about the rational brain.
The entirety of your rational brain is mind.
Yeah.
Okay? Buddhi is intellect, analysis, discrimination. Ahankara is ego, the sense of self.
Yeah.
Together they constitute chitta.
Chitta.
Okay? So chitta, yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. What is yoga? Yoga is this stilling, tranquilizing of the vrittis that emerge from chitta. Okay?
Now what are vrittis?
Vrittis are modifications of the mind. So basically everything you see in the world is a vritti. Everything you experience in the world is a vritti. It is a modification of the mind. It is a perception of the mind, of chitta. It is a projection of chitta. That is why we say the world is Maya. Okay?
So whatever your experience has been, that becomes your world. That becomes your truth. Is it fair to say?
It depends on what your truth is. Okay? Anything that is seen through the sense perception cannot be true. It is only on the stilling of the sense perceptions that you gain truth.
Very deep.
Okay, so vritti is basically the modifications of the mind, and as I was trying, your original question was, is there a point where you have to keep doing this? So shall I tell you another story? Am I telling you too many
please.
stories? So Osho tells the story of a master called Nan In, okay, a Chinese master, who has a disciple. The disciple comes to him and says, Master, I have achieved everything you have taught me. Okay, now what should I do? I'm bored. Okay, I need you to teach me the next level. So the master looks at him and he says, you are right. You are a very great disciple. I will give you this letter. And there is this other master over there. You must go and spend some time with him and you will learn the next level from him. The disciple is very thrilled. So he takes the letter, he sets off on foot, goes on this long, long journey, reaches the place where his master has sent him, Nanin has sent him, and he says, he finds nobody there but an old innkeeper in an inn.
Mm.
So he says, the innkeeper says, I don't know why your master has sent me here, must be some mistake. He says, no, no, my master doesn't make mistakes, so I must stay with you. So he stays. And the innkeeper, he says, look, I have nothing special to teach you. I'm just going to do what I do. So the man observes him very closely, the disciple. And now he's an innkeeper. He serves the customers in the evening. He washes the dishes. He sweeps the floor. He puts the chairs up, locks the inn, goes to bed. Morning, he takes the chairs down, sweeps the floor, puts the dishes out, serves customers. Same repeat evening, same. Now, after a week of this, the disciple says, I have nothing to learn from you. I'm going. You're just washing dishes. I don't need to do this. He goes back and he tells Nanin, I don't know why you sent me there. I have nothing to learn. Nanin says, that is the learning. Okay? That this purification you do at night when you have washed the dishes and swept the floor and locked up and gone to bed, next day in the morning you wake up, you sweep the floor, you put out the dishes, you serve the customers, and again you wash the dishes and sweep up and lock up and go to bed. And that is what you will do every single day
Mm.
for the rest of your life. The process of purification doesn't stop. There is no
Yes.
level at which you say, I'm done, I'm a master.
Yeah. Uh, does this also corresponds to the fact that we are ever changing?
One of the key principles of yoga is you die every moment to be reborn in every moment. So, yes, that is also a principle of Buddhism. That is also the principle of a lot of Hindu thought, philosophy, whether Sankhya or any other form of philosophy. This moment is all there is.
This is it.
Yeah.